Now, I remember when I first did this video, it was like a phone video and everyone was like, whoa, what are you doing? But then I found out that the music video was like spooky ooky. And I was like, do you know what? That's going into my Halloween week rotation. That's gotta. And here we are. Here we are. So let's do it. Hello wonderful humans of the internet, how are we? My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I'm a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on sstvocals.com. You can also find me on Patreon and various other social media platforms, and I'll put the handles down below and over there. There. Don't know what that was, but anyway, we move on. Now, if you'd like to become a patron, you have access to things like early release of reactions, you can fast track reactions, become a reaction, there's special roles on my Discord server, and you have access to all sorts of bonus content like my Vocal Anatomy 101 series, where we talk about how the voice works. So consider becoming a patron and help shape my channel. Okay, we are going to go and watch the music video of the Dimash Kudaibergen phone video that I watched, and see what we think. I kind of remember this song. I know that there is a riff in it that I absolutely melt over. So you can enjoy watching that again if you caught the first one. But let's just go and check this out and see what we think, because I think it's got some kind of ooky spooky vibes and I'm all about that. So it's going to be as much a visual feast as an oral feast. Oh, dramatic. I like that. This is just Glasgow on any given day. But anyway, yes, that does look like Glasgow at approximately like 2 in the afternoon. All through winter. Okay. Who is this lurch looking guy? Can I just say, the sound quality on this is like blockbuster quality. The sounds of the rain hitting things, umbrellas opening, like cars, doors opening. It is an absolute feast for the ears. I'd be out of that house in seconds. Oh.
Making my way down south to the river.
One of my favourite vocal stylings from Dimash is the airy aspirate side of his voice. It's where you push more air through the folds and you get this breathy sound. He has such a control over it. He sounds like a leaking gas tap. Like, it's just so consistent, his airflow, even when he's pushing more air through than he normally would. Delightful. Delightful!
Been lost for days, 'cause I'm looking for freedom. There's nothing but chains around me, but I won't be broken.
Oh, he's got fingernails and a mullet. Extra points just for those two additions. The vocal here is just so pretty. It's got delicateness to it. I was going to say delicacy, but that's something you'd eat. I would eat it. If you put it on a plate, I'd eat it. But there's a delicateness to this sound whilst having like a an understated power. It's like, you know that this voice has more to it, so don't mess with it. But at the same time, he's giving you a little bit of that vulnerability.
'Cause I'm gonna fight this time, fight every moment. Not gonna lie, it hurts this time, 'cause I am feeling alone on this side. Not gonna lie, I come back to life when I've got you.
Now, there was a point there where he had a little bit more grit through his voice than he normally does. Was so tasty. But what I really liked about this chorus was that it's got two layers. It's got the main line, which is obviously like quite high, but then he's doubled it, but just done an octave shift. So it's the same notes, but just down an octave. So you've got, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. And I like that because sometimes Dimash's voice, when he gets up into that higher bit, it can be really, really intense. Now, with a song like this that has a bit more of this doom, 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 it's all very low carried. I like the fact that that was considered and that they put in almost this like cushion of like undertone, if you like. Very, very good. Very, very well considered. Very well placed out. Absolutely love it.
You are my gateway to heaven. I have a new in my life, my love. Oh, my baby, you are the best thing to happen. I got an edge of the ghetto. What you give me, single thing and every little step that they take.
But here's the thing. See if I was just sitting down and I seen like Demon Dimash just like in the corner. I don't know if I'd be intimidated. Like, he just has such a like gentle aura to him that I love the passion that he gives, but I never get like scary off of him. So I think if I saw him in the corner, I'd be like, hi Dimash, how are you? Would you like a cup of tea? I don't know. Anyway.
You make it all worthy, baby. Finding my place, just a man in a man's world.
Excuse me. Excuse you. That lower work, again, absolutely sublime. Maybe it's my like, it's also top tier of Dimash vocals for me. It's like his lower work. Again, this had like a main line which was already low, and then an undercurrent which is even lower. Got into almost a Fry kind of territory once it was super duper low. The top line, which was still low, had this kind of, had a little bit of grit. Had a lot of press sound, it had a bit of anchoring, it had some nasal twang in there as well. Just kind of buttered it up a little bit. Oh!
Making a name, it easy these days.
That little flip, name, was perfect. I mean, I'm not even sure if I did that properly. I've got headphones in, it's been a long day, but you're picking up what I'm putting down, I hope. That little bit where you just flipped from that chest, really pressed in sound, up into that flipped head voice. Oh, chef's kiss.
But when I come home to your sweet love, you're my size of heaven. I got my right or die in my arms all night. Not gonna lie, it hurts sometimes when I am feeling alone on this side.
Oh, that lovely cry that he has, just peppered in amongst the phrasing. Oh, so good. I'm getting a little bit more intimidated when he turns up with like a harem of like 10 sharp-teethed women. So obviously he heard my complaints, not even complaints, just like general feedback, and was like, all right, I might not intimidate you, but I know that 10 very strong, sharp-teethed women will. And do you know what? Touche. Touche. Read me like a book.
Not gonna lie, I come back to life when I've got you. You are my gateway to heaven. I have had you in my life, my life.
If he did that riff in front of me, I would give him all the money in my wallet, the clothes off my back, then the police would be called because no one wants to see that, and whatever else he wanted. It is the most delicious riff. It is so it almost comes out of nowhere as well. It doesn't feel like it belongs in that song almost, but then once it's there, you're like, oh yeah, it did belong in there. I can't tell you what that riff does to me, but none of it I can repeat in civilized company.
Oh my baby, you are the first thing to happen. I got an edge of the cat. Alright, yeah, watching every single thing and every little step of the day. You make it all worth it, baby.
And just the absolute precision and it's so like quick and so in the pocket. He has it absolutely finessed down. I mean, I know that this is a music video, so it's going off the audio, which will have been like mixed and mastered, but he does this live anyway, so I don't know what to say anymore. Now she's in like a little red box. It's almost like he's playing hide and seek in his own house. Like he clearly owns it, so he's like lurking in the dark in his own house. I'd be like, nah. See, if I owned that house, you'd know about it. I would be walking around with a pot and pan, like, bang, bang, mansion owner walking through, mansion owner, here I am, mansion, 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 mine. You'd never hear the end of it. You'd be out the door within 5 seconds because that'd be that unbearable.
Sometimes when I am feeling alone on this side, not gonna lie, I come back to life when I've got you. You are my gateway to heaven. I have had you in my life, my life. Oh my baby.
Or like, I need a minute after I hear that every time. How am I going to hear this live? I'm going to have to go up, but like, Dimash, just stop. Give me like 10 seconds recovery time every time you do that riff. I will learn it one day. I will, but I can't sing the rest of the song, so I mean, I'll just do the riff around the house.
You are the first thing to happen. I got an edge of the cat. Alright, yeah, watching every single thing and every little step of the day. You make it all worth it, baby.
That is a home, that stacked harmony. Absolutely good. Puts me in mind of some music from the 90s, actually, like when music had a bit more kind of like heft to it. This has a real, I don't know, it feels like a feast. And also, now are you seeing why I don't really react to music videos much? Because I get so distracted by what's going on in the music videos, I forget that people are singing. Didn't even get scared. Might have jumped a little bit. Oh, it's like Interview with a Vampire. Oh, oh. Oh, I liked it. Oh, it's got like a full breakdown at the end as well. Right, hold on. Are there any Easter eggs? No, there's not. Dimash. There's just no one like him. There's just no one like him at all. I like the move into like ooky spooky creepy territory. I feel like he needs his troop of incredibly scary ladies everywhere he goes though. I think they should write that into the contract. If he's gonna be a werewolf, he needs 10 werewolf ladies. If he's gonna be a zombie, he needs 10 zombie ladies. They're kind of just integral to the whole thing, you know? Anyway, that was absolutely amazing. I knew it would be. I've heard it before. But seeing the music video was an absolute delight. And there will be more Dimash, so don't worry about that. But if you've got suggestions, let me know down below. And if you like that reaction, please give it a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, ring that bell, and anytime I have new content, you will be the first to know. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me. And how are we going to buy this one? I'm not doing that riff, I can tell you that much. Do you know what? Dimash has just ruined my brain again. So I'm just going to say thank you so much for joining me and bye. Bye. Simple, non-melodic pop. There you are. I love you. Bye.